Greetings, Slackers. September Man here, and with so much going on in the world, today I have for you a good, happy, joy. Wasn't that from Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, happy, joy story. Because this is about two people finding love in one of the places that most people don't think that you would normally find love. And this is over on Upworthy. I'll link to this down in the description box below. These two are now engaged after he answered her dating advice question with the worst answer. And that's the couple right there. Let's scroll on down here. It says Twitter is best known as a place to get breaking news, the president's daily rants, and read a lot of terrible sports takes. It's a take no prisoners platform where saying the wrong thing can get you canceled. It's a place of never ending human interaction, but very few users are looking to find romance on the platform. That's why hundreds of thousands of Twitter users are applauding at TBrown80 and at KatieCatCubs. They managed to do what for many seems impossible. They found true love on, of all places, Twitter. Our story begins 3 years ago when a gal named Katie, living in Iowa, posted some terrible advice she received from her married co-workers about where to find single men. And there's some Twitter screens there, and I'm just going to scroll through, and you can read more of these over on the link. Again, that'll be down in the description box. But they had a nice little back and forth banner. He kept the conversation going. He kept her engaged. And it paid off for him. So getting to the end here, and like I said, you can read the rest of this because it's one of those cutesy things if you like rom-coms especially. At that point, Terry made his move by taking things to the next level on Twitter and sending her a private message. At that point, Terry made his move by taking things to the next level on Twitter and sending her a private direct message. I slid into the DMs, as the kids say. As we were going back and forth in the timeline, Terry told Upworthy, and we just kept messaging each other, eventually exchanging phone numbers. That's very key when you're talking to people. You know, you don't want to just keep exchanging messages for days on end. You want to, make your move. If you want to escalate it, ask for that number. If you want to escalate it, ask them when they're going to be available and, see if you can get together and meet up for a coffee or a smoothie or something low-key like that. It also says here, the new friends talked for a while through FaceTime and text messaging before Terry took the big drive from Kentucky to Iowa for the first in-person meeting. It was amazing, Terry said of their first date. I pretty much knew she was the one after that first meeting. After dating for 3 years, Terry planned on proposing to Katie at the Chicago Cubs home opener in April, but those plans got squashed by COVID-19, so he settled for a more subdued proposal in Iowa. On September 6th, Katie said yes, and it only made sense to share the news on, of all places, Twitter. And there they are. There's her ring, and hey, they look very happy. Congratulations to them. But when Terry shared the news on his timeline, that tweet blew up with over 500,000 likes. If anyone knows how unlikely a Twitter romance is, it's Twitter users. So they shared the tweet like crazy. Since we were Twitter folks, I knew I had to post something, Terry told Upworthy. The initial "she said yes" tweet got about 1,500 likes, but the SpongeBob meme tweet is at over 560,000 likes. It's been surreal, to say the least. And there's a screen capture of their Twitter. While the story of how the couple found love on Twitter is heartwarming, there's a lot of people out there that want to know Terry's technique for picking up his future wife on the platform. You got to have some serious Twitter game to pull off this impossible move. Twitter is a tool, just like anything else, he shared. It's how you use it. I think that if you're interacting with someone, you can get a pretty good idea of who they are. If you look at our interactions on the timeline, there's nothing that would be considered flirty, but I just knew. Always, always be respectful, he says. For Terry, meeting Katie was a reminder that you never know what lies around the corner or in your DMs. I was married for 13 years, got divorced, and was in a dark place, he admits. My advice to folks is to not get too down. Literally, you just never know where you'll find your person. And I couldn't agree more. To Terry, 2 thumbs up there. You look happy. She looks happy. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Everyone wants to be happy. I believe everyone wants to be happy. But what he said in this article is very true. It really doesn't matter what platform you use. You can meet someone anywhere. And more importantly, you can meet someone special anywhere. It just takes the right opportunity. You being open, the other person being open. There's some engagement, there's some fun. It looks like through the communications that Terry, he basically kept it fun, okay? So they had a good conversation, and that is a bond that can bring people together. So what are your thoughts on this? How do you feel about some happy news for a change? Like I said, there's a lot going on out there in the world, but this definitely lightens the day. And to all of you who are out there looking for love, and it's been a long time, I hope you find it. Don't give up. Hang in there, okay? Stay strong, because the best is yet to come. That's going to do it for this article and this video. Share with me your thoughts down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Did you enjoy this video and find it informative? Subscribe to the Slackers Method and click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all the latest notifications for when I upload new videos.